Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
So we're here at the third day of ESL One Cologne. I'm just talking with GuardiaN after his team qualified for the playoffs. So let's start with you coming here. Like, a lot of people didn't know how to gauge you, how to rate you. How did you feel coming here, rating yourself?
I won't rate our team as I won't rate us at all, because I didn't attend the bootcamp in Moscow, so it was 4 players plus me at home because I had some things to fix, and yeah, I missed bootcamp. But I think we had a very, very good practice days. I think they were very effective, and we did huge work at the same time. And then I didn't play for 5 days of CS because I had the wedding and stuff. And then we came here, and we before we just said we will use this event as a boot camp. So at the same time as we have officials, after the officials we have practice games, or before the officials. So we practice every day, we play the officials, and we are preparing for major as much as we can. And we are using every single time to play individually or play team-wise.
Yeah. So back when I talked to you in Kiev at Star Series, at that point you were doing a lot of things, trying a lot of new stuff to improve the team. It was even talking about yoga and eating more healthy and stuff like that. What was the focus before coming here and before the major?
Well, that kind of stuff we have to try always, and I would say it helped because we had more focus in game and stuff like that. But since Kiev, I think Kiev was our star ladder was one of the best events we had so far after ESL New York, and I think it worked out. But yeah, we didn't really have time to practice. I would say past half year, we would have I don't know, 2 months of time to practice. Always something we had either free time or something to fix, or someone couldn't play because of health issues. So it was just broken practice time, and we didn't really practice or prepare for any event. And now everything is over, and we can just focus on CS, and I think it's going on the right way. And I hope we'll use every single time that we are here as good as we can, and we will show something at the major.
Yeah. So starting here, it wasn't that good. You opened against Liquid and lost on Infernal. So can you tell me about that match a bit and what went wrong for you?
I would say the first game was just bad, chaotic game that I wouldn't even rate that game or anything, or it didn't even say anything about us. It was just chaotic, random game that we lost, and they punished us for everything we have done in that map. So I wouldn't rate it or say anything about that game. It was just a bad game, and yeah, we just moved on and forgot it.
Yeah, I mean, a chaotic game was the next one as well. That was Cloud9, almost 60 rounds, overtimes. Can you tell me a bit about that? And in the end, you closing it out?
Well, against Cloud9 is always a team that we don't know what to expect from. They are good players. They have good synergy and everything. And I mean, it was a good practice for us as mentally as in game, because as I said, I haven't played for a long time. So basically, it was 2 games in one that helped us a lot to prepare and warm up for the next games. And yeah, I mean, both teams deserve to win that game, but I think we had some edge, and we had some tactics we didn't use, and we used them in the right time to win, to close the game. But at the same time, they could have closed the game earlier, but at the same time, when it was 14-12, I think I won the 1v2, and then it was 15-14 for us, and yeah, we did just stupid mistake, and yeah, that cost us that round, and yeah, we went to overtime. But as I said, I think it was a very productive game, and we had a good warm-up, both teams, for this event.
Yeah. So after that, you faced Space Soldiers. Was there? I mean, coming to the event, you probably didn't think that much of them, and then they beat SK. So coming into that match, what is your mentality like?
They beat SK in the first game, and as I always say, first game is always random. You don't have any warm up. Basically, you're just coming to play the first game, and then, I mean, I respect Space Soldiers because they have very, very strong players. Especially Kalix and Kantares. They're very strong, and we should respect them as players. And I think they are in, like, I would put them in the tier 1 players in the future. And yeah, we never know what to expect from them, but they miss some good stuff. Like, I don't think they have a good sniper that can help them in the game. They are missing that, and that the game they showed us against us on train ST, it was just, I don't know. I wouldn't rate it very good. I think it's very bad, and the rounds they had, they were easy to read, and they didn't show anything on T side.
Okay, so yeah, you just like played against mousesports and won that and qualified for the playoffs, and that was like a pretty easy game for you, it seemed. And against mousesports on Mirage, that was one of their strongest maps. Can you just like tell me a bit about that and like now qualifying for the playoffs, how it feels?
We were looking forward to play mousesports, and we were pretty sure that we will play Mirage again because they beat us 16-0 on Mirage, and they're very confident on it. But this game was more like showing both that I think we should be stronger than mousesports, because I mean
Mirage or in general?
I mean in general, like we should be beating teams like that. If you look at the history and how strong our team is, like on the paper we have one of the strongest players, but at the same time we couldn't show anything to the teams or to the public. So I think now, as I started to play good, I feel the game again and everything. I think we have good chances in the future soon.
Okay. Yeah. So that was it from GuardiaN. Just keep tuned to HLTV for more coverage from ESL One Cologne.